or not?
Okay. Yes. Right now I'm
Start. So
everyone talk first, and
you share your screen.
什么？
You try to share your screen on the pad.
对
Share screen and
Screen share. Okay. Screen share. Yeah. Is that fine?
You share that?
I shared it.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
It works.
And you just go.
But you guys cannot see me, right?
I can see
Yeah.
it here.
No, you don't need to show yourself when you're presenting.
Yeah. But just need a free screen on the one.
When you finish your part, you will just stop sharing and then you share.
Yeah.
And you...
Okay, let's try it. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, Professor.
I cannot hear. I cannot listen. What you guys say? 我们听不见我。Right.
但是有回音。有回音。你们谁的麦克风开了？
我的吧。现在还有吗？你说话。
喂，有回音吗？
这没声了呀。
啊，我把我声音关进去。现在有声音吗？有回音吗？
没有声了。
这能没有声音？你逗我？
没有。
你傻耳朵你。
Did you hear 我？
喂。喂。
Hello, you hear me? No, because I mute.
But how? 这到底怎么弄这个东西
So you.
But don't worry, you know the Kevin, Sophia, and Katie, they don't even start the PowerPoint.
Oh really?
So far.
Because of Sophia.
Part of.
No, I think the main part. But I saw Kevin and Katie last night in the library.
Yeah, we saw them.
Or they start working last night.
They were planning to start it yesterday evening, but Sophia not here.
Because how is that last night?
啊，Sophia 那个今天早上那什么今天早上她搬39了。
黄了。
这黄是肯定了。
How is that last night?
昨天Sophia半夜给我发微信让我回家。
干啥呀？
找我算账，因为我把它卖了。周方圆把我卖了。这周方圆告诉他是我告诉她男朋友他在哪儿了。然后这Sophia带了个鸡毛掸找我算账。
可能是这种俩人是黄啊。单身了。
Break for sure.
You know that?
我跟他讲了一点。
So she didn't kill you last night, right?
So easy.
Okay, let's try to like stop.
I can't hear anything.
Because you can't hear because I mute, he mute. That's why you.
But at least it should be some. Give me 1 second. Let me try.
When I talk, you don't hear me, right?
Not I have sound.
Yeah, not in the headphone because I mute.
So I think that when we record the video, the person who doesn't talk, they have to mute it and close microphone and speaker, both of them. But
mute.
You mute this and you.
Hello.
Yeah. I hear you.
Cool.
And then we do not do we do not change our commute, just mute it.
你讲。
Hello。
没有。
你开你的声音也没有啊
Because your microphone is here.
谢谢。
有了吧？
没有。
没有啊。
He doesn't have sound when he is speaking.
Do you open your?
Yeah.
No, 就是
有。
说。
喂。
I hear you. I hear you.
有。哦，还是 music。
Oh shit！
可以了，来。
That's all right
喂，那还是没有声音，耳机。Can you hear me? Okay, let's start. So we are Team U and E. I mean, my part is finished, and
so you need to practice, right?
We're just trying.
We're practicing.
Okay, if you need to practice it, do it. But if you need just only to try about the system,
we try both, like practicing and try the system.
Okay.
Both of us are gonna need to share the window, right?
Later.
Not just him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
他说 later.
When you finish, you out from your chat screen and
you guys talk about the same thing.
No, I mean at the beginning. So do I have to show us on the chart or just the PowerPoint? Like him.
When we start, we don't need to share anything. Just share our face.
Oh really?
Just show our face. Like last time, you remember? Like we introduce ourselves, right? And then he starts sharing his screen. And then he presents. When he finished that, he closes his sharing screen, and you open your share screen and you present.
就你演讲的时候，屏幕上只有 PowerPoint.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Old man.
所以说我那个
cannot understand the technology. Yeah. 你说还有问题吗？没了吧？
没了，你自己练去吧。So, I stop broadcasting.
为什么要 stop 啊？
现在是，
咱们连这个一块试试吗？
好吧，我现在自己练一下呢。
因为到中间还得换一下，就比如说我到你的部分，你中间得换一下，不待会儿还得试。
乱啊，等等。
So.
老师是怎么说的？
So at the beginning of our presentation, the first slide is his part, right?
Mhm.
And we both of us can be type his window.
Can you say again?
The both of us here, like there were three, right? When he's talking, our screen shows our own self or his window. Yeah.
Oh. I'm not sure. I think like when he's presenting,
Mhm.
we see ourselves, right?
Mhm.
But when you watch it on YouTube after finish, I believe we're gonna see just like this. So that's why I need to
Oh, okay.
do everything and let's see how is that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So okay, I know.
我的妈！能行了吗？
你懂了吗？我
No, you're too genius.
Thanks.
It's not your fault. He's too smart.
能开始吗？
你开始讲吧，你讲你的。
你尊重你的队友，当你队友 presenting 的时候。
Okay,
Okay, let's start. What are you waiting for? You don't need a script this time?
I mean, I don't have script last time too.
Oh, really?
But he has a script.
You don't have? You
I
didn't
don't
have
have.
it? Okay. You prepare your script this time?
No.
No.
他说上次，
哇
他以为是我有那个，我说我上次就没有。一个草稿。
I just talked.
Okay. Good.
3 minutes.
I mean, my part is finance and schedule for the inventory. Let's see. Told for the marketing. Here's the agenda, our business strategy, financial management, inventory management, marketing management, and takeaways. Our overall business strategy includes a customer-centric approach, which is using data from customers or the market to be initial data before set up strategy. Another one is operational excellence strategy, both internal and external. It's another key to success. So making the stock fulfillment all the time to try to avoid out-of-stock situation that lead to opportunity to lose sales and maintain customer satisfaction level. Creating dashboards to monitor performance closely and keep the cash on hand as lower as possible. And also make sure we have enough cash to support the next production at least. Here is our result of games. As you can see, our net income is 4.5 million, and our revenue have increased during 2 games about 9.4%, and profit increased 12.4%. Now I would like to introduce the financial part. The financial goals is to make decisions on investment, increase setup time, monitoring the cash flow in order to pay loan, and has the shareholders' equity, which the formula is total asset minus total liability equal total asset. Okay. The strategy is figure out the influences between packaging and producing, redesign the products to meet a higher profit, provide financial information to teammates if they need it. So one important thing in financial is formulation optimization. So for example, the strawberry product, its requirement 20% weight, 30% out, and 20% strawberry. So for our design, based on the price for the strawberry out and weight, we change the percent to 20% strawberry, 30% out, and 50% weight, because the weight is the most cheapest price. And for the 5 gram product, it includes 100 gram strawberry, 150 gram out, 250 gram weight, and for 1 kilogram, it includes 200 gram strawberry, 300 gram out, and 500 weight. The bottom chart shows the price for the raw materials. As you can see, strawberry is a higher price. So lower the strawberry percent as much as possible. Another thing is low repayment. So during the simulation, in order to gain the credit level, which is AAA+, we pay loan in the following situation. When the bank cash account is higher enough to afford for the liquidity of operation, which is production will not be influenced. And second, we pay the loan when we have 1 million on hand, and we pay the 200,000. When we have 2 million on hand, we have paid 3 times, which is 500,000 and 800,000. And third one, always communicate with teammates when we pay the loan. The setup time. In order to improve supply chain time period, we have increased our setup time to 6 hours during third rounds in both simulations, and then increase the setup time to 4 hours in sixth round in second simulation. Because we found that there is a high demand for the setup time to increase our profit. For the capacity, we think 1 million for 24,000 capacity per day is too much expensive for us, so we gave up the capacity. Financial statement. The chart shows the raw materials and shows the products and the sum of contribution margin. So for my part, provide the sales information to teammates when they need profits, net value, and quantity, and give advices to them about the next round decisions, and then change the stocks for each region relate on the sales situation and give market teammates feedback. Technical analysis. So the formula we used is total asset turnover equal net sales divide total assets. And also during the simulation, I have to determine if our turnover rate is in a health situation to make sure we have a health balance sheet. Pivot table also helps us gather information such as sales quantity, profit made in previous rounds, change some variable to see how it influenced next round, and using some summary sales report and inventory report from the system, and to find the sales volume and then forecast sales for teammates and for the next round.
我没完事呢。You go ahead.
It's inventory. Inventory part.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
Okay.
那你不早说，你真的是。你再退出去。
So you just like
close the window.
Get out from the chat screen.
Yo.
What the hell is that? Use the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. So total asset minus total liability equal total equity, right?
Okay, you see my screen, right?
I'm sorry?
You see my screen right now, right? I shared it already. Do you see my screen?
No.
No?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay. You see my screen? Marketing? Okay. So the part of marketing management, we have a few goals to reach out. First is to collaborate with the inventory manager to create or construct the proper inventory policy by using the marketing data to be the base. And next to we try to balance customers' demand by serving various products rather than just focus on few items. That's why we try to serve every item that we can. The third is to differentiate the price to fit with customers' knowledge in each distribution channel, which we have three channels, DC 10, 12, and 14. And next is the last goal for us is like to find out the proper price to maximize the profit for each product. So our strategy to reach the goal are first is exploring the market situation data to set up the inventory policy. Second is to set up a certain percentage of gap of the pricing is distribution center channel to make us easier to work on, and also adjust the price usually once per round to see the trend and measure the profit and find the optimum point for that. First, let's talk about how to set up the inventory policy. As we can see in the chart, the market is like the source of information that we can gather the customer demand information to set up our policy, and then factory and distribution center will use those information to set up the inventory policy to serve the customer's demand. So here's the inventory policy that we got from the customer's data. And this inventory policy needs to be reviewed and updated, but periodically, like every 3 rounds, and renew it again to respond to customer's demand. And in this game, we set up the total inventory maximum capacity at 250,000 units, which is our maximum capacity without paying additional storage costs. And next is about the pricing strategy. As we know that we have 3 distribution centers for the hypermarket, customer use DC focus on the lower price, and they usually try to buy 3 items in every purchase. And next is our grocery chain, which is our main source of revenue that we can gather. And the last one is convenience store, which is customers are not focused a lot about the price, so they are able to pay higher. So our strategy, so we try to set up the standard price at the grocery chain. Then when we set up the hypermarket price, we give a discount. We give a discount for 5% from the grocery chain. But in the convenience store, we charge more at 20% more than the grocery chain because they are able to pay for that. And then this chart shows the total margin that each product can produce, and the price that we set up in every round from the graphic. We can see that at the 4th round, when we set up the price at $5.26 per unit, we make the highest profit. So here's our optimum price to get the highest profit. And here's the optimum price for each product that we get. So this is show the average price per unit among 3 distribution channels and the total margin per round that we get, which is the highest for each product. And here let's talk a little bit about the result that we got from the game. About the most profitable products for the both 2 games, we find out that 500 grams of nuts mussel produce the highest profit. For first game, we got like 1 million in profit from this item, and we gain more in game 2 at 1.5 million from this item. We can see that the pattern between these 2 games are very similar about the sequence of the item that make the highest profit. And about the contribution margin by region, from these 2 games, we find out that both three regions can generate slightly slightly equal on profit, but the south region can produce the highest contribution margin by 3.4 million in the game one, and we get more at 3.9 million on profit from the southern region. Let's talk a little bit about technical analysis for the marketing part. When we going to set up the inventory policy, at first we use a market spreadsheet and just filter out just only the quantity sold in the whole market for each item divided by north, south, and west, and we convert into percentage, as you can see on the right tables. And from the percentage, we just allocated by our maximum inventory capacity for 250K units. And here we got an inventory policy to maintain in each region and for the total Indian warehouse MD61. And also we also use this dashboard to compare between the price that we set up with the market price when we have. This can be the guideline when we have to start setting up the price, because we have no idea how much price we should start before we try to adjusting round by the optimal point. So it is better to try to start with the market price rather than just set up by your own idea. And lastly, for the takeaway, at first, like the last year, we realized that shortage of stock is one of the most relevant reason for lower revenue and net income. So we need to fulfill the inventory all the time as possible, as we can do that. So to do that, we can see like that inventory manager try to increase the capacity by hiring consultants to improve the efficiency in the line. This is to serve this point. And next is a customer insight for marketing data helps the company to better prepare the entire supply chain. Like I shared that we use a marketing data to set up the inventory policy. Previously, our revenue net profit is quite low, but after we adjust by using the marketing data, our revenue and our net profit jumps up so fast. So it works. That's the second thing that we learned from this game. And the last thing is the key concept of financial management is not to hold the cash as much as possible, but to properly balance the amount of cash to maximize exploitations. As we can see from the financial manager, he shared that he tried to balance the cash by using some cash to pay the loan, and then we can lower the interest that we have to pay in every round. This one can make the income statement look better by spending cash that you have it as an asset to lower the expense that you have to pay in every single round. And definitely it will affect to the company valuation eventually. This is our presentation. Thank you.
So, the stop working.